Kyrgios pulls out injured just before Japan Open quarterfinal. Nick Kyrgios withdrew from the Japan Open just before his quarterfinal on Friday with a sore left knee, calling it heartbreaking. The mercurial Australian tennis star had been scheduled to play third-seeded American Taylor Fritz, who will now advance into the last four. At a hastily announced press conference when the match was due to begin, world number 20 Kyrgios said he had been playing amazing tennis all year, but it had been physically taxing. "I actually was dealing with a bit of a knee issue around the US Open time and got back home. Probably didn't take enough time off, to be honest. I went straight back into training," said the 27-year-old. "It's heartbreaking. When the body lets you down, it's not a good feeling." Kyrgios will now head home, but said he still plans to play several events in the run-up to the Australian Open in January and promised to return to the Japanese tournament in 2023. Kyrgios, who beat Poland's Kamil Majchrzak 3-6, 6-2, 6-2 in the second round on Thursday, said his knee had not really been an issue in his singles or doubles matches, but it had felt pretty sore while warming up on Friday. "It's probably in this case something overloading rather than not being fit enough," he explained. "It's almost being too excited to get on the court and maybe training a little bit too much." Solid win for Tiafoe. Earlier on Friday, a jet-lagged Francis Tiafoe flew into the semifinals in straight sets, clinching each with an ace to beat Serbia's Majomir Kekmanovic 6-0, 6-4. The fourth-seeded U.S. player will face unseeded Kwon Sungwoo of South Korea on Saturday, while Fritz will play either Canada's Denis Shapovalov or Croatia's Borna Coric. Tiafoe, who beat Rafael Nadal at the U.S. Open on the way to his first Grand Slam semifinal, said he had been solid from the start of the 71-minute quarterfinal. "Great tennis today," he said. "I was moving really well. I hit the ball really well from the back of the court." The 24-year-old American, the world number 19, said he had been struggling to adapt to the Tokyo time zone. "I've been really bad and jet-lagged, so I've probably been sleeping pretty early and waking up really early," he said. Kwon beat Spain's Pedro Martinez 6-3, 6-0, and Tiafoe said it would be cool to play the South Korean, who he faced at the Tokyo Olympics. "Kwon's a great player. He's been playing really well this week, so it's going to be cool to play him. We practice sometimes in Florida." Tiafoe has been in the spotlight since stunning Nadal at Flushing Meadows and playing a starring role at the Laver Cup in London, where his rest of the world team beat Europe for the first time in the competition's history. He has said he hopes to inspire a new generation of black tennis players.